Coming up on 20 seconds to go for the all-important medal race, the 49er FX European Championship. There will be a new European champion crowned at this event because the current champs are out, and right now Norway 26, 5 boats from the race committee boat, is the one in the lead with a nice 10-point lead. That's Helene, Naess, and Marie Ronningen. We're shooting now. Okay, now you can turn right a little bit. Good. Little bit. There you go. Good. All right, now check this out, though. Here is the wild card. Sophie Weguelin, Sophie Ainsworth. Easy, you're sucking up to him here. Left. Yeah, shoot through under there. That's fine. All right, so here they come. Weguelin and just lured of her countryman, Charlotte Dobson. Saskia Tidy, Norway 20 as well in 10th place. But the action is behind us. Now you can turn. The action is right there in the middle of the pack. 26, 50, 888, 15, and 178. That's 4 of your top 5 right now. Muntes are first to get out. They are showing that problem with a lack of power because of their underweight size. 20 kgs they're giving away to most of these teams. And right now, Roble looking very good as they are building and pulling lanes out to windward on 26. Helene Naess. How are Sophie's doing here? Oh, Sophie's are already across. Wow. Sophie's are looking solid. Sophie's are looking like they're leading this race, boys and girls. We'll see how it goes. Okay. No. That was like 3 minutes, 3.5 minutes.
You're just gonna put it all together?
Where's the mark?
I see a mark right there, but that can't be right.
I don't see the fucking mark, do you? You still shooting?
Yeah.
Roble tacks across on port, but I'll tell you what, still Sophie is looking solid, and they sit currently in 3rd place. Here's the way the scores break down. 55 for the leader, 65 for the Muntes, 67 for the Sophies, 71 for Steph and Maggie from the U.S., and Julia Gross and Hannah Klinga, 75. That's pretty much all that can win the gold, and there's a little bit more contention for the podium. We are going to find out how it breaks down pretty quickly here because this is a very short course. Oh, I see it. Wow. Comes the cross.
That's feeling a nice conservative race.
Getting lifted up here on port too. Yep.
It's gonna die again in about 1 minute.
Yeah, that's the issue, right? You get the shift here, but you got to cross that shit over there.
I think whoever's to the left might be okay.
I think the right's gonna get stuck in that.
I think so.
The guys out on the right have to come across a long way, and there's pressure out there, but there's a band developing of light air in between them and the mark. Sweden, Klinga Gross over here. They're very much on the outside looking in, but a good race here with a bad one from any of those the 3, 4 ahead of them, gets them right into contention for a medal. And a medal at the Europeans, boys and girls, is a big deal if you're trying to go to the Olympics. Agarups owning the left, looking solid and really getting wound up right now. So the story of race 1 so far is a big left on the beat, and the boats that hung in here on the left side are looking very good at the moment if they can get across this stretch of light air. All right, we didn't get to the top mark, but we're just a little bit of the way down here. They just went around about 20 seconds ago. Coming at us with the black kite is Vicky, Jurczok and Anika, Lorenz, and they're going for a jibe as they get that light air. So the red spinnaker that you see all the way on the right there is Steph Roble, Maggie Shea in 4th place, looking to get onto that podium. And what they've done is they've jibe set and gone out despite a left shift, because they might be able to get into more pressure out there. It's a bold gamble, but in a one race medal race worth double points, now is when you gamble, I think. I think this is the perfect time to gamble. Jurczok working their way down nicely.
Twin jibes from Norway.
Norway double, oh, both Norwegian boats jibe at the same time. Who are we looking at right now? We're looking right now at Lorenz and Jurczok as they work in. Pan back to the left a little bit though for me. Saltos to the left and pan back. Let's take a look here. So you've got two Norwegian boats right there. In the lead to leeward here, close with the blue kite, is your regatta leader and most likely your European champion. That's Helene Naess and Mary Ronningen. And they've got 20, that's the Agrup sisters, just to windward of them. And then looking left from there is Sophie Weguelin, currently in the bronze medal position, but so much leverage for Roble on the far side of that course. And I'll tell you what, that bottom of the podium is going to get decided here at the bottom of this jibe.
Where are the Sophies?
Sophies are right here. I never saw Charlotte. Oh, they're way up there with blue kite. Okay. So just 10 boats in this medal race, double points. And I'll tell you what, it can change so much when you can gain or lose 20 points in one race. Roble looking pretty strong right now. What do you think?
Looks like the Sophies are through.
Yeah, it does look like they're through. We'll see. Is there another bite, or is Roble all the way out to ley line yet? No, not quite. So Norway jibes, interesting.
They bounced off each other.
So both Norway and US jibe and send it out. And meanwhile, Sophie, Weguelin, and Ainsworth kind of just cruise through. And they're going to stay and go and cover Roble. So that's the smart money move. And Sophie Ainsworth also, I believe, a match racer for the British team for a while.
Munte.
Oi.
Could hurt her.
Oi. I don't even want to show you where the Munte sisters are. It's such a beautiful story, 17 and 20 years old, and their first European championship and leading it after 4 or 5 days. Unbelievable performance from these ultra lightweight girls, and just not able to keep the boat under themselves and have the sails trimmed properly because of their lightweight.
So port is a lifted tack right now.
So it looks like German's going to come our way, so be careful where you are. All right, so looking down there, you can see it's a long way off, but it is Germany around first. Jurczok, Lorenz, they were battling for the European Championship last year at this time in Kiel, and they lost it all in the medal race. And I think they ended up in the bronze position, looking to recover and kind of gain back some of the momentum they lost in this regatta so far, doing a nice job coming out of it. And it'll be Norwegian split. I don't know which one went right. Naess coming toward us, the one that's behind Agrup with a beautiful rounding. Wow, powered up and headed out to sea. I think right is a move right now. I think it might be really nice out there. The other boats that are on the course here look really solid out on the right, and certainly it's lifted. And watch, look at the trapeze technique here from Anika, Lorenz there on the bow. Yeah, let's follow for a bit, eh? We're gonna turn the boat and shoot off this side, okay? Try and stay with these guys. Cool? So folks, bear with us for a moment. We turn, and we're gonna work our way up the course as far as we can practically do it. Don't suck into them too much because you've got Ida Marie behind you, okay? So Vicky and Anika, and then just on our starboard bow here, our starboard beam here in frame is Mary Ronningen on the crew and Helene Naess on the helm. I met this girl in Oslo years ago when she was just 17 or 16, one of the most promising sailors in all of Norway, and they're really coming on now that Helene is 20 or 21. And their fitness has come on, and their tactics have come on, and they've benefited really well over this winter with a trip down to Auckland to train. Ida Marie Nielsen and Marie Olsen here, coming out to the left side as well. The wind is on. I'll tell you what, lots of pressure on right now, and a left shift. So I tell you, Germany looking really strong at the moment. I mean, it's been shifty, obviously, around this course all week, and we could see a change up at the top mark, but boy, the Germans look really good though here, and we'll see if Denmark can translate this left position into some kind of lead at the top mark. Lots of leverage.
Left of Sophie's, which could help.
Shea's been able to build a little bit of leverage here, and she's on port, and she's spun up. So, and Spaniard's well back. So for Shea and Roble, again, it's 4 points. They need to put 2 boats between themselves and and Sophie's to win it. I'm not sure how the countback situation is going to work. Bullets 1 for Roble, bullets 2 for Weguelin. Okay, so Wegelin's got the tie break. Finals race, or does the medal race have any special tiebreak significance?
I think medal race takes best. I think. I can't
Copy, can't confirm. Okay, folks. So out here, Charlotte Dobson, Saskia Tidy shipping it out to the corner from the back of the fleet. Oh, middle of the fleet. It's the back. Got to make a move when it goes deep, deep, deep. And up we go.
Danes look high but slow.
So the Danes right here, red and white cross, looking high but slow. And yeah, the velocity is very up and down here now that we're getting into the influence of the land. Cloud bands rolling through. It's sort of all over the place. You don't foresee a situation, and this may be a warning for the 49er men's, where the poles are in first and third place. This doesn't look like local knowledge right now. It's just a bit of a mess. I think it's going to be about reading individual clouds and reading individual land features and sort of maybe getting some good input from your coaches, because it's a big benefit. If you've got a really smart coach and he's watching this race and he's coaching your next race, or the Niners after this, that could be a big factor to helping you pick your way up this course.
And they're watching.
And they're all watching. We almost hit several coach boats after that start on a gorgeous Friday here in the Bay of Gdansk, or Danzig, as you might call it if you were a fan of the rock band. Just a few miles away from the Russian enclave of, what's it called, Kaliningrad? And Lithuania on the other side.
Here, Naess, European champion.
So Muntes can only lose 2 points to Sophie, so they're gone. And they can only lose 6 points to Shea's, so they're gone. That is the final part of the run here, halfway down the run in the medal race for the new 49er FX European champion. She's going to be crowned in just a moment's notice. And right now, you saw Vicky, Jurczok and Lorenz. Right now, though, you're looking at her. That's Helene Naess. That's Marie Ronningen from the, I think, the Royal Gothenburg Yacht Club. Sorry, Norway. The Royal Oslo. Sorry about that. NKSS, is that what it's called? But anyway, phenomenal sailors, barely in their 20s, and they've sailed a brilliant regatta, and we're going to roll down here with them. You can keep going. You can make some wake now. I don't mind you moving. And so anyway, we looked at Naess. We're going to look back a little bit here. You can see Ida Marie Nielsen and Marie Olsen, and then from the left from there, you can see Maggie Shea, Steffi Roble with the red kite, USA 50. Okay? Currently, they sit in 4th place, 4 points out of 3rd place, and that all-important podium. Here's the thing, Munte sisters are super deep, so they may fall off the podium. So really, it looks like it's a battle for gold or silver and bronze now between Weguelin and Roble. And that's what we're looking at here. To me, it looks like Wegelin's ahead.
Yes.
So look left here. See the British boat right there? Sophie Weguelin, Sophie Ainsworth, sailing a really nice race, staying in touch, but there's no way this one's over. The problem for Shea and Roble is they need to put 2 boats between themselves and the Sophies in order to win this one. Now, they did sail into more pressure there on the right, but we're going to stay with this battle because this is the one that matters, okay? And if you pan left a tiny bit, just to give you a shot, there's the Munte sisters in last place or second last, and that's what happens when you're super light in this breeze. Now we'll pan back to the right. Sophie's have picked up a puff. They've bent it down, and it looks like it should be a fairly easy cross over Roble Shea. Here it comes. White kite on the left, red kite on the right, and Roble's on starboard, and Sophie's are easy through. And beautiful work. You'd expect them to jibe on the bow.
Roble's going to get more pressure soon.
and not let Robles get away. What's going to happen? Nope. Letting him go. And I think the Sophies are going to opt to come back on starboard just in case there's an issue. So you got 2 match racers here going at it. We're going to stay with Robles here. Watch him trap. Watch Maggie get in there. She is a beast. She's got traps for days. Jibe it in. And now go. Beautiful jibe. You don't get much better than that. Maybe Katie Dobson and Saskia Tidy trying to become spoilers here a little bit. Jibing on the air. Maybe trying to help their countrymen a little bit. Sophie's of jibe. I'll tell you what. We may have a pass here, guys. I think we do. I think Robles had such a brilliant jibe there that they may have... They may have the angle, they may have the aggro-ups, and they may have a boat between them for the finish. Oh, the drama's building, but it looks like it's probably not going to go their way. Nope. Okay, they're getting soft. Aggro-ups are through. Here it comes. Final jibe set up. And it's going to be all about this last jibe. Robles are going to take it, I think. You know, yes. Robles are going to take it over Weguelin. But that's just 2 points, and that's not going to be enough. That's not going to be enough to get the gold. And where does Munte finish compared to them? And now we're going to show you our new European champions. Helene, Naess, Mary Ronningen. Unbelievable work being congratulated by Sweden, Gross Klinga. And Poland comes across in last place.